Hello, my friends! I have something really fun for today. We're going to be making a Christmas / holiday candy manicure, little Hansel and Gretel, if you will. So we've got some peppermint candy, a sugar plum with some sort of holly leaf accent. We have a gingerbread house with a lot of little fun gems on it, candies. And then we have a peppermint bark for our pinky. So I'm going to show you exactly how to make all of these. All right, let's go. The first one I'm going to do, I'm going to try our candy cane here. This is super easy. So I've got Winterberry Maniology stamping polish. This is a really beautiful, rich, delicious red with a little bit of a shimmer to it. Super, super pretty. Very juicy. While we're waiting on that to dry, I'm going to move on to my sugar plum. This is NCLA Sagittarius. It's another just like really rich, juicy purple. I love this color. So that'll give me a nice base for that. And then this one's actually really easy. I can just go ahead and do it right now. I'm going to use this greeting card here so I don't make a humongous mess. So I'm going to take this reflective powder called Frosting, and this came with the MXM box, the gingerbread one. And while my polish is wet, I'm just going to dump this all over there. Look at that. Beautiful. And now I will try to save some of this. There we go. So that looks nice and sugar coated. I'm gonna let that also dry a little bit. This. Our next base, I'm just going to use catnap for just like our base cookie gingerbread color. Go. And then for our peppermint bark, I'm going to start with a white base. This doesn't matter which white you use. So there's all our bases. Looking delicious already. This is Maniology M512. I believe at the moment it is sold out, sadly. But I have a feeling they will restock it, so keep an eye out. So I just line it up in the middle. Bam. That couldn't get easier. We could add like a little flare to it. Should we add like a little dot? I'm just gonna use a little bit of this really cheap nail glue. Put a dot right there. And grab this red sequin. There we go. Cute. I'll show you how I made this little holly thing. I have this like really fine gold wire here. And I'm just gonna cut a little off. I've got this dotting tool. So I'm just gonna like twist this around like that. And then I can kind of squeeze it into more of a leaf shape. And then I didn't really intend for these to be holly in the beginning. They were just leaves, but maybe I can like bend it a little more. Okay. Do the same thing again. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna kind of twist them together. Like that. I'm gonna put a little dot of gel here to attach them together. So now I've got this LA Colors Retrograde, which is a shimmery green. And I'm just basically trying to like fill this with the polish, kind of like soap bubbles. So you just kind of have to catch it on the edges there. So it has a little translucence. That looks so pretty, right? Super duper easy. And I'm gonna be careful to let this dry. Okay, it looks like maybe it'll lie flat. If I had used gel, that might have worked, I guess, but I don't have like a green gel. So I'll wait on that. Let me move on to Gingerbread. This is just like a random polish I got off AliExpress. It's from a brand called 2 Moons, but it's a brown crelly. See how it has like sort of these little like crumbs in it. Now for our Peppermint Bark. I'm gonna use this same red. And I've got this terrazzo plate, Maniology M359. And I'm gonna pick up some of these chunks here with a little bit of white. Stamp those on there. I also decided to use a non-stamping polish to get more of like a depth effect. So this is, I think this is called Jigglypuff EDK. It's like a really light pink, and then it has these multicolored like little glitter flakies in it. So I'm gonna add a little of that glitter. And then I'm going to do a little more white. So it's, see how it looks like there's kind of like layers of the peppermint pieces. I'm gonna put a little, just a little bit of like extra of that. And then when I originally made this, I used individual little pieces of gold foil that I like placed, but this is honey pot, and I think it will just be easier. So let me get some gold pieces on there. nice. Looks good. Let's see how our leaves are doing. I'm gonna use our little gems again. And I just need to put like a little dot of this right there. Okay, that looks good. And I'm gonna put it up here. I'll just get like a little bit of that gel. I'd probably prefer to cut this. Maybe try. I don't really have the right kind of scissors. I'll cure that though. I can deal with that later. Okay, I'm taking my gingerbread MXM plate, MXM 139. This was the November box. And that reflective powder was the bonus gift for the box. So that's where I got that from. So I'm gonna do my best to line this up to look like a French. Nice. The box came with a off-white color, but it's really gray leaning and I don't think it looks very good with brown at all. So I'm gonna stick with the white icing, just straight up bam white. Okay, so that's cured. I don't have the right kind of scissors up here, so I would go and just cut this little piece off. Oh, I might have to just do that after, or you can use your imagination. Okay, so the gingerbread is really fun. This is like decorating a gingerbread house. I'm gonna put some of this nail glue, just kind of like this. A lot of this is gonna dry before I get to it, but at least something will be there. And I originally used these like really yummy looking like gumdrop kind of gems. They came with the box of Magic Halloween box. Oh, they're so delicious. Look at them. But just because I want to save them, I'm gonna just use like some of these. So I have like all of these colors here. So let me start with a green. So there we go for that one. And then the final thing we need to do for our peppermint bark, and this is cocoa, which is appropriate. Let me see which of these. Probably this one. And you're about to find out I'm not real good at lining up these deep Frenches. This is a great plate though. It's Maniology M327. Try to get this out of there. I don't want that. There we go. And kind of needs a little more up there. Yep, yep, yep. And like that. Yeah, not bad. So then that is the chocolate base for the peppermint bark. I have some peppermint bark right here. What do you think? Looks pretty close. Pretty good. We just need to go ahead and top coat these. Look all beautiful. Make sure I get the gem. I'm not going to top coat this because it's not recommended to top coat reflective powder. But I'm going to top coat all my gems so they stick. So I'm just going to like kind of flood this, which is fun. There we go. What do you think? Which one's your favorite? Are you gonna recreate this look? Do you think you'll do the Skittles? Or do you think you'll do, like, would you do a full manicure with the peppermint bark? I'd love to see what you come up with if you decide to use any of these techniques, or maybe it was just fun to watch. So either way, I hope you enjoyed. There's actually snow on the ground outside. It snowed pretty good last night, and it's just so beautiful outside, and I thought it would be so appropriate to make some Christmassy nails. I really like them. And I'm sorry it's been kind of a minute since my last video. I've been a little sick, and I'm still not feeling great, but it's better, and I just was missing making videos and stuff. So here I am. And let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see for the holiday season, any kind of manicures. I know y'all usually ask about the one I'm wearing, so this is my fall manicure this year. I did like a retro 70s look, and then I used some new plates from Maniology, and then my favorite Carol Annette plate for the swirls. And I think they came out super, super cute. So yeah, thank you, my friends. Really appreciate you as always. And until next time, bye.